Yo, everybody. Hey, Simeon here with Aim High Photography. Hey, guys, I got me a new toy in stock. Let's get right to it. Boom, guys, I got me another GoPro. Guys, we're not going to waste any time. You guys know what it is. You know what it is. You've been seeing it. You've been seeing it all over the internet and stuff like that. Get that out the way. Oh, yeah. Look at that right there. Guys, the new GoPro Mission 1 Pro with the new 1-inch sensor. Guys, yes, they needed the 1-inch sensor because the GoPros before, they struggled in like low light condition. Guys, you guys know I'm a big fan of GoPro. As a matter of fact, guys, look at what we got here. Look at this, look at this. Oh, wrong zipper. Wrong zipper. Guys, look, let me just show y'all. Let me just show y'all. I know it's loud. I know it's loud. We got another one in there? Yep. Yep. Guys, look at this. This really doesn't even make any sense, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, not done. 10. Right? Look over here. 11, 12, and 13 GoPros, right? But guess what? We're not done. I actually have 13 of them, right? My son, he has one on his Nikon Z5. My wife has one on her Nikon ZF. I'm actually right now recording with the Nikon Z8. It has a GoPro on it, all right? So yeah, you do the math. But yes, I'm a big fan of GoPros, guys. Let's get these all. You know, I use these. I use like, I think, I was using 10, now I'm only using 9 because the keyboard on the, what do they call that? What do they call it? The speed editor. You know, it has 9 camera angles that make it really easy to do multicam video. Yeah, but anyway, back to this. Let's open this up. Let's open it up. This, and of course, they give you some stickers. Paper, get out of the way. Stickers, USB-C cable, the battery for, and guys, yes, the battery for the GoPro Mission 1 Pro and the regular GoPro Hero 13 are interchangeable, right? So let me just show y'all that so y'all can see it firsthand. Put that off to the side. Guys, this here is the GoPro Hero 13. Matter of fact, let's just do that there. And yeah, this has a battery in it. Pull that out. Put the one from the Mission 1 Pro in. Close the door. And you guys will see when I hit it, doop, it works, right? It works, right? And vice versa. I can use the GoPro, I can use the GoPro Hero 13 in the Mission 1 Pro. I can use the Mission 1 Pro in the GoPro Hero 13. All right. So yeah, they are interchangeable, which is a game changer. All right, so let's take this out, put that back, and yeah, look, I'm already confused on which one was the GoPro Mission battery and the one for the Hero 13. But yeah, guys, yes, 8K resolution up to 60 frames per second. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Now, guys, just so you know, if you use if you're into horizon leveling or horizon lock, you cannot use 8K 60 with horizon lock. You can use it with horizon leveling, which means you can tilt the camera, you know, like that. You can go like that with it. You can go like that with it, and it's still going to keep it, you know, still going to keep the horizon level. All right. As soon as you go so far past that, it's going to, you know, it's going to rotate. So just be mindful of that. If you're trying to shoot horizon lock in 8K 60, that once you go too far, it's going to rotate. So what I do, you know, depending on what I'm shooting, you know, I'll use 8K 30 because I do like having horizon lock more so than those higher frame rates. All right. So yeah, guys, this is nice. It is nice, guys. I love it. It has the bigger, you know, the lens on it. The back screen is bigger than that of the GoPro Hero 13. Wrong way, right? Look at the difference there. Not a whole lot, but guys, you know, in your hands it is, right? In your hands it is. And I love the way you guys can already kind of see it. Look at the power button, which is right there. See how it protrudes, you know, right? Where this one is more flush. It just feels more satisfying. I love it. They did the same thing with the mode. Wrong side. They did the same thing with the mode button here. You know, this one here on the Mission, it sticks out. versus this one here is flush, right? Which is not a problem, but you know, it's just, you know, you just feel it, right? There's no mistake, right? So yeah, I love that they did that on there. All right. Not to mention, what else do we got in here? We have this hood that goes right here on the top. Not necessarily, I never really had a problem with, like, you know, flare, you know, lens flare and stuff like that with the GoPro Hero 13. So I don't know if I really need this on here. It's good to have it, you know, not need it than to need it and not have it. You know what I mean? The old saying. So look at that there. Look at that. So yeah, it's supposed to keep out a little bit more that, you know, that sun, to keep that flaring out of the lens and all that kind of stuff. But oh, I keep going the wrong way. So yeah, but you know, it's kind of cool. It is kind of cool. What else do we got in here? Got your mount, sticky mount, put that off to the side. Yeah. So yeah, guys, this is, and it does work with the, you know, the magnetic mount and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, this is really, yeah, it's really nice. So guys, you guys did not know it, but I had to get another one. But I'm gonna be honest with you guys, my Nikon Z8 that I'm shooting with, it also has a GoPro Mission 1 Pro on top of it. Guys, I love taking pictures and shooting video while I'm taking pictures, so you guys can like see the setup, or so I can see the setup of what I'm doing before I get the shot. It just works so smoothly. You know what I mean? I don't have to record any kind of video in the camera and then go to photo mode and all that kind of stuff. I do it all at once with the GoPro Mission 1 Pro. So yeah. So yeah. 1, 2, 3 GoPro Mission 1 Pros. So yeah, guys, it's really cool. So let me get this. I'm going to use this one here because this one's already ready to go. Well, you know what? No, it's not fair if you guys don't have one. So let's just go through the setup. So what we're going to do, power it on, right? Power it on. Oh, you got to press and hold. I should know this by now with all those GoPros I have. Oh, is the battery dead? Oh, what? Oh, yeah, the battery is dead. Oh, man, it's too early in the morning for this. Look at that. Mission 1 Pro. So let's let it go through its steps. Yes, English. I haven't learned Tagalog yet, because you guys know my wife is Filipino. I haven't learned that yet. I know some stuff, Salamat po and Mahakita, and you know, my son, he knows quite a bit. All right, agree. What does that say? GPS. Love having my GPS on. I do not like having the voice on. Battery. I need an SD card. Why I didn't put that in there already. Let's see if I can sneak it in while the battery is in. That's usually kind of tricky. What? We got it. All right, so we got to go through the steps. So right now, let me grab my phone and go to the Quick app. Guys, if you don't have a Quick app, get the Quick app. Okay, get it. Get the GoPro Quick. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to go to my phone. I want you guys to be able to see this here. And you can either scan this QR code that is on here, or you can just go to the Quick app on your phone. And in that top right corner up there, right here, see that little camera? It says add a camera. I'm going to hit that. See if I can hit it. I'm looking at it in the monitor. Okay, cool. So what does that say? We found your GoPro. All right, cool. Connect. Bing. It is pairing up with it, and we want to pair it. There we go. It's doing some stuff on the, sorry guys, I'm looking at the monitor and not actually the camera. All right, so what's next? All right, and continue, join Wi-Fi, yada, yada, yada. And this is really not that long of a process, probably about maybe 3 minutes, I believe is what the other ones took. All right, continue, accept all the current terms and conditions, and it's going to give you a percentage, updating the camera. So please don't go anywhere. All right, and then if you look at the camera, all right, it's downloading the update, so it's updating it. But yeah, guys, this is so cool. It is nice. So like I said, I can take the Volta and see, and we're good. It's not 8K resolution open gate, guys. So if you're into like shooting YouTube and Instagram, you can shoot in open gate, which is going to use the full sensor. And yeah, that way you can go and post. You can change it to a 9:16 in your timeline. Really simple, really simple. So yeah, that's kind of cool if you shoot that way. If you know that you're not going to shoot in Instagram, or if you're not going to shoot in YouTube, just use whichever format, you know, you you use more often. So if you use 9x16 or 16x9, just stay with that. That way you don't have to edit it in post. And if you go back to playback, it looks a lot better if you do it in the format that you have intended to. You don't have to do no extra steps is what I'm trying to say. So how are we coming along? Installing the update still. Check your camera. Guys, everything is done. Like literally, that probably took about, like I said, 3 minutes to get it, and we are good to go. So on the side, this is your mode. This is your power at the top. You can go from photo mode, you can hit it again. You can go to your time lapse mode, go to low light, go to slow motion. They have this one, they have a sport POV. So you can go in there and, if you shoot a lot of sports and stuff like that, you can go in there and tweak your settings, video mode, photo mode, another time lapse. And guys, time lapse and time warp are like, they're built in together. So it no longer says time warp and time lapse. You have to go, it just says time lapse, and you have to go in there and you tell it whether you want it to be motion time lapse, which means you're walking around, which is actually time warp at that point, versus stationary, which is actually your time lapse. Like if you want to do the sunrise or something like that, or just show the clouds and all that kind of stuff throughout the day. So yeah, guys, this is cool. This is cool. Let me show you my actual one that I already have set up. So we're going to turn this one off and we're going to switch to the one that I have already. So what I did was, here's my video mode. This is video. I don't know if y'all can see okay. I'm shooting 8K 30 linear with horizon lock, okay? And then you go in here, you're gonna tweak all your settings. And guys, I'm gonna make another video talking about all the settings and stuff and try to explain them, because they have a lot of new features and stuff that wasn't in, previous GoPros. So I'm gonna do a walkthrough of how I set my camera up and all the different type of settings that they have added, so you guys know how they, how to use them. But yeah, guys, I love I love it. It is bigger. It is bigger. It is, it feels like it's a little bit more heavier, but nothing to complain about. I mean, guys, really, I get coffee every morning, and yeah, this is just it's not even that, right? It's not even that. It is not that much of a difference. It's not going to change, my decision on getting one. Oh, it's too heavy or anything. It's not, guys, it's not. They also have, and I didn't talk about this yet because I ordered it first. When they first came out, I did the, you had the, what do they call it? Make a reservation? Not a reservation. Pre-order. You had to do a pre-order. So I did the pre-order, and mine came with this, which is like a grip, right? That you put it in, and it kind of becomes like an actual camera. Has this drawer here on the side. So what you do is you don't have to take anything apart. Mine here, I have this access door because when I run them on my camera, I run this to a small rig external battery, so I don't run out of battery. So if you have this on here, you do have to take it off, okay? So grab this one, and you just slide it right in, right? Lock it. That's it. So now, looking at it now, look how it looks. Look at that. Kind of like like a camera with a actual, well, it is a camera with a grip on it, right? But, kind of like a real camera, not an action camera, is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, that's kind of cool. So it has, and it feels, this grip actually feels really good. The camera's not big, itself. So, but the grip is actually more than enough that you need for something like this. So I don't feel like this is going to get knocked around. It has a code shoe here on the top, so I can put, like a microphone here. If I want to do some vlogging, I can stick a microphone here, on top of it. Oh, wrong way again. And now I'm good, right? Or even the shotgun mount, if I wanted to, have it forward or whatever, a light. So yeah, this is kind of cool. So I can just power it on just like normal. There's an access right here, power it. Turn it on, and let me show you something here. Let's get in photo mode. All right, so y'all see this here. So right here on the top, it has like this here. This is going to touch the shutter, all right, and take the picture. So I'm gonna show you how this works here. I'm gonna take a picture of this glass cleaner right here, and we're gonna do this. And you probably can see it on this camera. You probably can see it on the back, all right? Matter of fact, I'll wait till this gets right there. And we're gonna just hit this button right here. Here we go. Take that picture. Boom, it snapped it. And there's that glass cleaner. All right, doesn't look good in this photo, but yeah, it is, right? And 50 megapixels. You have the option of dropping down. I don't know, I can't remember what the lower resolution is on the megapixels. Guys, these things cost like what, 600, 700 bucks. I push it. I use it to its capability. All right. I'm using 8K. I'm using the 50 megapixels. I'm using everything that this camera can do. I'm all about quality, right? I'm all about quality. I'm not about convenience. So yeah, this is really nice here. If this is your only camera, if this is your camera, if you're not into like, mirrorless or DSLR cameras, all that kind of stuff, you don't want to use your phone, guys, this is great. 50 megapixels, 8K resolution, even though most videos and TVs are still 4K. You shoot it in 8K and it's, you know, you're downsampling it to 4K. Guys, that is good. That is great, actually. So yeah, you can take this grip off too, unlock it and pull it off, right? If you want to. I don't know why you would really want to. What's the purpose of that? I don't even know. What is the purpose of that grip coming off? Is that to get to this door? Possibly to do what? Change the battery? I don't know. It's not that hard. Yeah, I don't see taking this off to change the battery because you don't want to go too high on this and break it, but there must be a way. I just don't know it right now. So what I would do, honestly, is leave this on, put this back on, right? Lock it and just come out this side. It's a lot easier, right? How hard is that? And then if you have to switch out the battery, you know, you switch out the battery. I don't see the need of that side. Maybe it's another reason. Like I said, this thing is still new. I'm still kind of getting used to all the, you know, the ins and outs of it. But yeah, guys, that is it. That is the GoPro Mission 1 Pro. They have the GoPro Mission. They have the GoPro. What's the one with the, I don't even know. It has that lens things on it. That lens where you can adapt lenses on it and all that kind of stuff. Like it, you know, it escapes my mind what it's called. I don't really care for it. It's manual focus. I do not like manual focus. Some people do. I'm sure there's a place for it, but not for me. Guys, that is it. I think I'm a little bit overexposed. What y'all think? Is it too bright? It is. Seems like it is compared to these other cameras. Oh well. Guys, please comment, like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys on the next video. Send me with AMI Photography. I'm out. Yo, yo, yo. Okay, this is the new one because it still has a sticker on it. Got confused which one it is. Look at that. That's pretty. It's pretty. I'm out, guys. Have a good one.